Because air is going to carry sound, sound is not going to the ear only, sound is going to the whole body. The breath is going in through the whole body, and if the air is going in through the whole body, the sound is also going in. What preparation should a seeker do to develop the first three bodies, physical, etheric and astral? The first thing to be understood in this regard is that there should be harmony in the first, second and third bodies. If these three bodies are not in a friendly relationship with each other, two or three things are necessary for these three to be in harmony. The first thing is that our first body, as long as we are unconscious of this body is not able to harmonize with our other bodies, it cannot become harmonic. What I mean by unconscious is that we are not aware of our bodies. When we walk, we do not know that we are walking. When we get up, we do not know that we are getting up. When we eat food, we do not know that we are eating very faint and sleepy. It is necessary to awaken awareness about this body. If this body does even a small work, then it is necessary to have a reminder in it, a remembrance in it. As Buddha used to say, if you follow the path, then you know that you are walking, and when your left leg is raised, your mind knows to lift the left leg, and when you turn at night, you know that you have taken the side. Sage Patanjali has given 8 stages of yoga: yam, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana and samadhi. It has 8 stages. Yoga is the desire to attain the Virat. The first step is yam. It has 5 parts: non-violence, truth, non-stealing, brahmacharya and aprigraha. Non-violence does not mean only physical aggression. Don't have any ill will towards anyone. Truth means being one in mind, word and deed. Astai means do not steal in any situation, even mentally. Brahmacharya means a life of spiritual discipline, and aprigraha is not to collect too many things. When these things started being practiced, then understand that yoga started. Sage Upamanyu had told that there are 5 types of yoga. First, mantra yoga, the attitude of the mind to recite mantras through chanting. Second, sparsh yoga, that attitude of the mind when pranayam is given priority. Third, bhava yoga, sparsh yoga, when it becomes devoid of the touch of the mantra. Fourth, lak yoga, the whole world that is in the form should also disappear. Fifth, Mahayoga, when the attitude of the mind becomes in Shiva. The second step is the rules. These are also of 5 types: Shaucha, contentment, austerity, Japa, self-study, and Ishvara Pranidhan. Those who want to do yoga, they should connect their life with the rules. In Niyama, Shach means purification. Mere purification of the body will not work. The purification of the mind is equally important. Santosh will also mean patience. The instinct of contentment is helpful in staying calm. The effort has to be fulfilled, but if there is an attitude of contentment, then the effort will not disturb its results. The third part of the rule is tapas. Tapas means disciplined hard work. Don't let hard work become an intoxicant. Hard work free from desires will be called tapas. After this, the sequence is japa, i.e. self-study. Self-study is self-study. The fifth thing is God worship. The feeling of devotion to God. We will not be disqualified when it is resolved. If you fail, you will not drown in depression, through which a human, passing through the body, passing through the mind, can reach the soul. As in a magnet, there is one iron, which is visible and invisible magnetic force. Earth has gravity, which is the visual force. Such is the body of 8 stages yoga, which is visible. But yoga is an invisible power in this, it will show us the other side of life, which is spiritual. The third step is posture. There are many types of postures. The needs of the body and disease prevention should be learned from a qualified teacher. But don't think of it as just a physical exercise. The 10 senses of man are related to their respective subjects. The subject of the eye is the view. If only seen, then there is no danger. But as soon as the eye takes the scene inside, these memories reach the mind and the objects become fatal. By doing asanas, the control of the senses becomes easy, so do the asanas under someone's supervision, but keep convincing yourself that you are also doing the work of controlling your senses while doing asanas. The fourth step is pranayam. With spiritual yoga, health remains well, we find ourselves. And the most important of these is the vision of God. The air that appears in the body is called prana. Its dimension is to stop him. There are 3 ways. First, laxative, by pressing one nostril to expel air from the other. Second, purana, inhaling air through the second nostril. Third, kumbhaka, to hold the air inside like a pitcher. You can also do an experiment in walking. Connect your every move with your breath. 1 breath in, 1 step forward, and 1 breath out, next step forward. As soon as there is a relationship between the steps and the breath, the activity of meditation will continue to decrease. That is why the arrangement of parikrama has been done in the temples. We are walking by keeping one goal in the center. While walking like this, our body will be connected with steps and breath. The mind will start to calm down. The meditation that revolves around walking will continue to happen automatically. Don't go a day without walking. There are 10 types of prana in the body. Prana, that is why it is called prana. Apna, the air that carries down whatever food is eaten. Vyana, the air which enlarges all the organs. Udana, one who stirs up the souls. Equal, which moves equally in all the organs. Snake, causeful wind in expelling something from the mouth. In the place of Murmai, the air named Kurma is situated. Cuckoo in a sneeze. Devdatta in yawning, and Dhananjaya, it resides in the whole body. It does not leave even the dead body. The amount of stool, urine and phlegm decreases. Breathing is slow. Lightness in the body, power to move quickly, enthusiasm in the heart, increase in beauty, stability of youth and sweetness in voice. It has even been said that all the means of penance, atonement, sacrifice, charity and fasting, etc. are not even equal to the 16th art of pranayam. The 5th stage is pratyahara. To bring our senses away from our attachment and to focus within means to control the senses. The 5 senses of action are the hands, feet, stool, urine, 2 senses of the throat and the 5 senses of senses eyes, nose, ears, skin and tongue. Form, smell, words, touch and taste are their subjects. The senses become attached to their subject, immediately distribute it to the mind, from where the mess starts. The job of the eye is to see. Touching the work of the skin. One of the major reasons for human unrest is that his senses are uncontrollable. The only use of the senses is to divert from the attachment of the object and turn it inward. The 6th step is perception. Sage Upamanyu told Krishna, there are also 10 obstacles in yoga. Laziness, sharpness, diseases, prudence means not doing yoga inadvertently, placed out whether this kind of knowledge is there, unsteady chitta, unsteadiness of mind. Disbelief, grunti dashranam, misery, damanasya, the annoyance that arises in the mind due to a stroke of desire and the subject of gluttony, which is the illusion of happiness in strange objects. 6 siddhis are also attained by spiritual yoga. The first talent is a subtle substance, hidden, has been in the past, is distant, is going to happen in the future, it's accurate knowledge. Second, hearing even if you do not try to hear. Third, dialogue, to understand the things of all the incarnations. Fourth, darshana, visibility of divine objects without any effort. Fifth, taste, to get the taste of divine juices. Sixth, vedana, therefore the experience of divine touches and smells of the outside world through karana is called vedana. The sixth stage of yoga is dharana. Tie your mind to a particular place to connect with some sacred goal. If we are students, then education is our goal. Our goal is to achieve success if we are doing business. If you are giving service somewhere, then duty loyalty will be our goal. This is called dharana in yoga. If our perception is weak or not clear, then the obstacles in the path of yoga will trouble us. The seventh step is meditation. The absence of mind is called meditation. Mind is not a part, it is a state. So there can be no cure for it. The limb can be treated. If there is any disturbance in the heart, lungs, stomach, etc., treatment can be done, but from where will you catch the mind? When memories and thoughts come together, the mind is formed. If the art of breathing without thoughts comes, then the phenomenon of meditation is easy. If you go into meditation, then you have to find peace as a result. Understand that action is meditation, don't get caught up in the result. According to some sages, no meditation is objectless at all. A flowing child of the intellect is called meditation. Nasti dhyan sam tirtam nasti dhan samatapa. Nasti dhyanupo yagyas tasmad dhyanam samacharit. There is no pilgrimage like meditation, no penance, no sacrifice, so meditate must be done. There are 4 main results of meditation. Peace, the end of all troubles; calmness, the destruction of ignorance outside and inside; brilliance, the light of knowledge outside and inside; and prasad means health of the intellect. In the same way, only the devotees who meditate on God in the inner heart are more dear, not the ritualistic ones who take shelter of external remedies. The 8th step is samadhi. Finding yourself here is success. The higher he is in the world, the more successful he is. Spirituality says, the deeper he is, the more successful he is. It means to be completely within yourself. To stay within oneself, one has to move through the inner 7 bodies. These are also called 7 chakras. The first chakra above the senses of excreta, just below the spine, is the Muladhara, which is our physical body. The life energy lies here. Now we will rise up with this life energy. The second chakra is Swadhisthana, below the navel. Here is our spirit body. The third chakra is Manipura, in the navel. This is a subtle body. If you stay here with life energy, your conduct will automatically become pure. Like the dry leaves from the tree, our bad qualities will automatically fade away. Anahata chakra comes in the 4th order. This is our mental body. Here you will get the touch of the soul. Here you will be full of love, because in the next stage, little glimpse of God is going to be seen. Then the Vishuddha chakra in the throat. This is called the spiritual body. Mahesh Yogi used to call it the door of God. J. Krishnamurti kept calling it extreme. The greatest sage of yoga and Patanjali Rishi has called it completely samadhi. Between the 2 eyebrows is the 6th command chakra. After this, the 7th chakra is Sahasrara. There can be no explanation for them. This is purely a realm of cognition. The meaning of Samadhi is that only we know what we have got. After this understanding of the 8 steps, when we will descend into yoga, then we will know why the greatest happiness of the world was away from us. On waking up to the first gross body, the sense of the body begins. If we start doing every work of our body consciously, then this body of ours will become transparent, or it will become transparent. Sometimes raise this hand consciously from bottom to top, and then you will realize that you are different from the hand, because the lifter is very different. The realization of that difference, your etheric body, bhava body, this gross body of ours, is that it should make us aware of more subtle bodies. But we hold on to this and sit down. And the trick of sitting still is that we become unconsciously identified with this body. There is a sleeping identity. We have fallen asleep and we are living the body as unconscious. If you wake